Now broadcasting.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Andrew Alvarez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Just about to get started. Mason Wynn now at the plate. And that's how this series begins. Out to short, Abrams. Throws to first in time.
Batting second baseman, Jose Fermin.
He swings and fouls one off. Just getting going here at our nation's capital.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away. Next to hit, Jordan Walker went deep in the ball game last night. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Step off throw to first. Walker back in on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered left field, carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. So one hit is all they get. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Jay Howard. What do you have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ball, that's out.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jose Tena in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1. Base hit into the outfield. Lays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 2. Chaparro, 26 years old. There goes the runner. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. On a bounce.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jorbeat Bebos swings through it for strike 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. On the ground to short, Abrams. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6th, center fielder Nathan Church.
Church went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams in position. brings it in, and there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Blaze Jordan. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the second. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one finds the corner, 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Harry Ford. First pitch misses. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Towards first. Chaparro takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, left fielder Victor Scott II.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ripped to right.
Oh, stay fast, stay fast.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to center field. Church settles under this one. And there's one away.
Oh, 1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. And now here is Jose Tena.
Nope, outside.
This one popped up. Herrera under it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. Out to short. Abrams. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. That
Go out,
one
go out,
center
go out,
field.
go out,
That's back
go
there.
out, go out, go out, go out. Damn.
To the warning track, makes makes the catch. Here's Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty.
You know, Booth, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Foul ball. Gorman off of first with 2 away. Just missed. In the air to left center. Weimer moving under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Andres Chaparro. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Oh, that's out. Serious on fucking spring.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jorbeat B-Boss. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a bouncer. Fermin. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Yes. Yes.
Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Victor Scott. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Oh, right to the backstop. Burleson into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boo. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be hot.
This one in the air, center field. Young moving under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman S.V.G.
Now a hop up on the infield. And that's the third out. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the 5th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back. Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. One down. Here's the left fielder, Joey Wiemer. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That one ripped but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him swinging. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Jordan Walker will hit next. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Tom Cosgrove, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Varland getting cranked up as well.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Popped up. Chaparro. 1 down.
Ball, that's in.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Line drive. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Wow, He looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
In the air, right field. And that is that. So back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
On the ground, right side. On to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, James Wood.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, he's really working him away to at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something.
Fermin, the flip. There's one.
You're out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Now on the bump, Tom Cosgrove. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Cosgrove.
Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one missed.
Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. And that's a double play. Wow.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Victor Scott, the next to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses the sweeper. Cosgrove, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Washington. First baseman, Andres Chaparro.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first in time. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. Throw to first in time. Now here is Jorbit Bebos. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
2 down, nobody on. And foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for
the Nationals.
back here in Nationals Park. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. What a stop to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Ripped on a line to center. One away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Go ahead run on base. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And a bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Ford up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Clips the corner. And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed.
Yes!
No.
Yes! Yes!
And here in the late
Yes! He needed that.
the lead.
Yes.
And they jump in front
Yes.
in the 9th.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And there's a fly
Go
ball
out,
deep
go out,
right
go
field.
out, go
That
out,
one
go out.
carrying. And it's
Yes!
gone.
Yes! Yes, yes,
They
yes.
do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now.
Yes.
Kyle Nicholas into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nathan Church. That one lifted to left. Weimer under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Irvin getting ready to go. Kranick also throwing. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
That one
Go out,
ripped
go out,
left
go out,
field.
go
That's
out,
got a
go out.
chance.
Man, it's short. Dang.
And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. But they go deep twice in the inning.
Yes.
Both solo shots. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Cardinals out.
Whoa.
Left.
Don't blow it. This will be my first win. Won't win.
Now pitching for
Quinn
St. Louis,
Matthews
number
takes
60,
over on the mound.
Matthews.
He last pitched 2 days ago. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Stays alive. The tying run at the plate.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Tenna not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. To third, Jordan. Slings to first in time.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The Nats with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swinging a foul out of play.
Got him. Yes.
And that's the ball
Got
game.
my first win. Yes. My first win. Yes.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Same case too. I'm banned as fuck. What am I gonna put in for you? He can play right field. No, I'm gonna leave it. Leave the right hand back. Bam. Bring him up some. I need that right hand back. The Jay-Z can come in. Bam. I need that right hand back. I mean, my hair's missing too. I gotta replace games for rest. Some rest. I need another right fielder. Fuck. Damn, I need a right fielder. Fuck. We'll go with that line. Fuck. We'll go with that.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals.
I'll change it back. Just like this experience. I thought I bought him up. I need some trip. I gotta bring him up. This kind of dope, brother. I like this. It's kind of dope. That's dope as hell. It's got me cool. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope as hell. That's dope. They got it for both teams too. That's kind of dope. That's dope.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound today, Connolly Early. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound.
Damn. Swing, and this one's blasted.
Keep going, keep going. Damn.
Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
There's a line drive to left field. Cruz takes it in for the out. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Broken bat.
Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Kyle Leahy. What do you got on him, Chris? Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Ball 1.
And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Line drive. Stretches out and holds it in.
Batting second, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Lined into right. Burleson takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Hey! Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Hey! Cruz in his 2nd season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that one fouled off. Gorman launched a homer in his most recent game. That one fouled off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
The 0-1 bounced up the middle. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We'll go to the Back in Washington, D.C., bottom half of inning number 2, Brady House digging in for the Nationals. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That's in for a strike, a slider. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. To third, and it goes just foul.
Ball, that's down.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. That one to first. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Next to hit, Andres Chaparro. There's a strike.
They seem to be a little aggressive at the plate today, specifically going after that changeup. Swinging out of the zone is only going to hurt your chances to do any damage.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Nathan Church.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there.
Damn!
And they get it out of the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see.
Yes! Yes!
This ball is
Yes!
crushed into left field.
Yes!
It's on its way and gone.
Yes!
He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Thomas S.V.G. getting ready to hit. That's out to center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. 0 for 1 so far.
Right fielder, Alex Burleson.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We got 2 out there.
2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show. Welcome back. And singing last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
Let's get him on from third ball. Finish him off the fastball high.
The 0-2.
Circle slide. Slip and chase. Damn,
Ball 1.
Chasing the sweeper.
And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nunez working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason. And a 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So the Nats lineup turns over. Dalen Lyle will hit next. First offering. Runner goes.
It's pop time.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Ball. Bam.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Got him. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop S.V.G. Abrams.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Damn! God damn it! Go foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
On to
Yes,
first,
we escaped.
and
Yes.
that is that. So 1
Yes,
left for
almost
Washington.
close.
They're still down.
That was
It's
close.
2-zip.
That was close.
Back here in Nationals Park.
Come on, Cardinals.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes. In the air out towards right center. Young has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
We'll take
That's a
that.
laser
We'll take
base
that.
hit.
Opposite field.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one is absolutely
Go out,
belted.
go out, go
Way
out,
back
go
there.
out.
It's a
Damn,
chance.
damn.
Up against the wall and brings it in. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Out
Damn.
towards right center field. Young under this one. And that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz.
Ball.
Just missed.
Nope. Outside.
So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
No!
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That was exactly what you're...
He's trying for third, Jordan.
Oh, what the fuck is it doing? Oh my God, this game was glitching. It was glitching. That was wild. It was glitching. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Stats tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Tenna, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ripped to third and caught. That misses the zone. Ball one. That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's a really good take. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. Ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Bunt attempt popped up.
Yes.
In time. He's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
That to right. He makes the grab. One down.
Now batting left fielder.
One out man at first. And up next for St. Louis, Brian Torres. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a foul ball.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Yes, good eye. Good eye.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Just missed a 2-run
foul ball,
shot.
another 2-2 upcoming.
It's early. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Around second, on his way to third. Now the tag at third.
Oh my God, they robbed. That man was safe.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
On a line.
Oh, he's going off of that.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Torres coming home.
I would have had 2 runs.
And they lead by 2.
I would have got 2 runs.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Digging in, Alec Burleson. And he hits a ground ball right side. Third out. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Jacob Young.
You know, these Nationals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Give me that.
Tried to check his swing there.
Serious?
Now it appealed to first, and he held up.
My swing was chill.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground. Gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. The lineup flips over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dalen Lyle.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Nationals.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
We needed that 2-run shot.
Now pitching for the
On to
Nationals.
pitch now for the Nationals,
Number
Jake
59.
Bird. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Stepping in, Pedro Pajes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nolan Gorman.
Man. That was a sweeper, too.
Comes up empty. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Nicholas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kranick also throwing. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Reaching.
Damn, I thought that was strong.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the third baseman, Blaze Jordan. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. 1-2. Back here in Nationals Park. Well, an excellent outing last game and locked in again today, Siggy.
Yeah, and what a weapon for this team. He's really keeping these hitters guessing.
1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean,
take you out.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals. On the mound now, Gordon Graceffo. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Out to short. Fires in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ball one.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Max Kranich.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Way out front for strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles under this one. He's got it, and there's one away. One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Abrams tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Torres. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, Jose Tena.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
Rosefo measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. That one hit the knees for a strike. Just missed. The Cards up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side. Slings to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. Spikes that one, goes to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball 2.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Breaking ball misses down and away. And ball 4 to a board.
Shit.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Hustle, 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 hustle.
And the inning is over.
Yes. Oh.
We're at the top of the... And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, S.V.G. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball. Chases in the dirt, slider there.
You should beat that out.
Gets to it on to first.
Yes,
With no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Alec Burleson.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And now the 0-1.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Right center
Yes!
field.
Yes! We needed that. Yes! Yes!
A 2-run homer, third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So up next, Pedro Pajes. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, right field. Young under it. And there's one down. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Here comes the skipper out of the...
That's 2-run.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Nicholas. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Blaze Jordan, the next to hit. And
Go out, go out, go out, go out, go out.
Back there.
Yes!
Out of here.
Yes, we put 3 more on the board. Yes.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Abrams tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But on to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one just misses. I thought that was a strike, and
Give me
here's
that.
a
Give
challenge.
me that. Don't bullshit me. Give me that.
It just shaved the zone.
Yes.
They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
Aye. The Redbirds leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Out to short, Win. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. The lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder Nathan Church.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. One down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Torres. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one. That one out to right.
Fall.
And there are two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Thomas S.V.G.
Rips one to right.
Stay fair.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing.
Stay fair. Yes.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
2 on, 2 outs.
Damn.
Rolled over to third. House tosses to first, and that is that. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Riley O'Brien.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On a bounce right side. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. into the outfield base hit. And that's a one-out single. Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Chaparro.
Yeah. Ball, that's upstairs.
This one in the air right field. And that is foul. Tenna, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, 2 ball. Jordan over to second. The double play ends it right here.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup.
I got to bring my man back up in reserve. I got one more game against them. Okay. He should be ready now. Are you serious? What the fuck? Man, this man. Oh my God. This shit went from 2 days. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This is wild. Okay. Let me bring my guy up. Damage. Where is he at? Major might go back down. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. I might bring Cooks back up. Then Pahira's back down. Let's make this. Move him up to triple. Okay. I need another left fielder. Yeah, I'm short on the left field. Fuck. But this guy might come back down. He might give me nothing. He might give me nothing. My ass. I'm supposed to bring him up. That's also what's going on. I hope he on 40, man. Yeah, I gotta bring him up. You don't want to play a little left field. You have to play a little left field. He plays left field. I don't feel okay. My rotation fucked up. My rotation is fucked. My rotation is fucked up. My rotation fucked. My rotation fucked up. My rotation fucked up. Devontae got it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn, they might. Damn. 27. Oh, shit. Damn, I gotta do it. Shit. I thought I had an open spot. I want to send Victor Scott back there. You're not doing nothing. Victor Scott. Victor, you got to go back down, bro. Oh, shit. I'm on my double leg. Fuck, bro. I thought I got rid of him. I gotta release him. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I gotta think of all this bullshit. I gotta go to this. Oh, shit. My center field, okay, I got Nathan Church in center fielder. I don't mind taking short. Fixing the left fielder. Baez, you gonna play left, brother. Baez, you gonna play left. You're not gonna lead off though. That ain't happening. Hell no. Not leading off. That's crazy. They still gotta start hitting. Fuck. What this is. Missing. They missing. They got no first base for this shits. Damn. I didn't get no first baseman. This is wild. This is wild. I didn't get no first baseman. It's crazy. Okay. Fuck. I didn't get first baseman. Damn. Where am I get this first baseman from? I get the first baseman. I'm short on first baseman. Fuck. Damn. I'm short on first baseman. Man, I hope they don't send one of my guys. Ain't got no first baseman. It's just wild. Damn, ain't got no first baseman. That's crazy. Ain't got no first baseman in AAA. That shit crazy. Rodriguez, can he play first? Damn. Man, he ain't got no first baseman. It's crazy. Ain't got, man, this short is fucking first baseman. Damn. They don't have a first baseman. It's crazy. They gonna send one of my guys down. Damn, want me to get a first baseman from? Somebody got to get transferred over. Fuck. Somebody got to get. Damn. I'm about to convert. I'm about to convert somebody. Fuck. Somebody got to get converted. Damn. Damn. They gonna make me set my man down. Watch. I'm short on first. They gonna send Thomas back down. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Where was this motherfucker at? Oh, he not on 40, man. I didn't see him when I was on the fucking. more. Brady more. Brady more. Come on. Brady more. Brady more. Brady more. Where is he at? I don't see the motherfucker. Oh, okay. They do got a first baseman. It's not a first baseman they missing. They missing a center fielder. Hold on. They're missing a center fielder. Okay. What big thing? They're missing a center fielder. Now they're missing a right fielder. Okay, I get it now. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh, come on, Cardinals. I just fucking fixed it. Man. Fuck. I hope they don't take my man and put him back down. Fuck. Run until he start. They can't buy it. Something, okay. Zach Leto. Everybody, let's get some tick. Damn, I gotta sit him down. I ain't got no backup center fielder. Fuck. Damn, my roster fucked up. Okay, he can play center. So that means I can go with him. And let's play center. Okay, right. Let's go for the sweep.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals.
Oh.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Zach Littell. What do we need to know here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Ready to go now. Jose Fermin digs in now. And we're off and rolling here in D.C.
No, outside.
Littell, the 6'4" righty, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Go
Trailed
out.
out towards left center field.
Go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Yes, that's gone. Yes.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count and trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
First baseman
Alec Burleson will hit next. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth, catcher Pedro Paez.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. That ends the frame. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. Back in Washington, D.C. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Andre Palante. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Hi.
There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Batting second, right fielder James Wood.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Didn't quite have enough. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Dylan, there goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. Back here in Nationals Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Nolan Gorman. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Ramon Urias. That's a base hit. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Brady House. In the air, right field. Walker has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Walker settles underneath it. 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jorbeat Beboss.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, Baez giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Here's a 1-2. In the air to left center, Baez under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Yes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
For me, start the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Yes! Yes!
And that one
yes!
hammered, carrying well.
Yes.
There. A 3-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Ball.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Nunez to second, back to first, and it's over his head.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting ready to go. Irvin also throwing.
Damn.
That one to first, and that goes foul. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Nunez under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. High fly ball, right field.
Good catch.
Under it. And there's one
Thanks.
down.
Thanks, Roberto. Thanks. Appreciate it.
His breaking stuff has given this lineup some trouble early on. They're finishing for strikes, so I'd like to see him swing in those spots a little more often.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now.
No,
really
that's
good take,
down.
especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Yes.
Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Lyle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball, no. Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Ball, that's down.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Here's Baez. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball.
Get out.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 39.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
Yep. Snack time. That's the sour cream and onion lays.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fermin. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front.
Urias. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Nationals nothing. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
Now pitching for the
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jake Bird.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Zips it across. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman Alec Burleson.
Oh!
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Walker is waved home. Cut off, throw to second, and that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Base hit into the outfield. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
For the Cardinals, third baseman.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Oh,
damn.
Look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Cards on the board with this double. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boog. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers. You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gorman throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The Nationals, second baseman, Jorbit Bebas.
Jorbit Bebas digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to first.
Oh,
wow, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
That's a ball. No.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Now he's challenging the called strike, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
That's a hit. And now to a board.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Yes.
That is the inning.
That was close.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Ivan Herrera now at the plate.
St. Louis, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Yeah.
No question about this one.
Yes.
It's out of here. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Ground ball left side. House tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Joshua Baez.
Left fielder, Joshua Baez.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that.
For the Nationals, number 35, Max Kranich.
Oh my God!
On its
Yes.
way out
Yes.
of here.
Yes.
A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Popped up. Kranich. And that is that. But 2 rounds. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1. There's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. Fouled off left side. Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. Yes. That's out number 2.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Tenna in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Play made. That ends the inning.
Yes.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him. Back here in Nationals Park, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
High fly ball, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman Alec Burleson.
Ball.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Gone.
Yes, yes. He on fire.
His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 down. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And
yes,
wow,
still on fire, baby.
That one is way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean,
for the Nationals, number 27, Jake Irvin.
Center field.
Ball.
And base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now it's the DH, Ivan Herrera.
hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that is out of play. Base knock, center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Out towards left center. Cruz gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Joshua Baez. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. This one in the air center field. Cruz under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Caleb Ferguson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Ferguson, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 away now. So up next, Nasim Nunez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Chop to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic.
Oh, he on fire.
Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Walker. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ground ball could be 2. Bebos toss to second, and that's 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Now only close, rule the ball. And that's ball 1. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm going to take him out. Just in case.
Now it's going to be James Wood. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Nice grab.
Nasty.
To first.
Oh my God! Damn, I was a hair off.
There.
That was
Play right
nasty.
there. Didn't really have enough time to
Oh
set
my
his
God,
feet
that
and
was
make
nasty.
a strong, accurate throw.
That
Had to
was
rush
nasty.
it, but he got it off and he got it
He
there
was
in
a
time
hair
to
off.
get that out at second base.
He was a hair off. Wow.
Flares it into the outfield. And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Waste no time there. Hooked around that.
It's
Here comes the manager out of the new pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Stanek. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here is Dylan Cruz. To third. Gorman over to second.
Yes,
What a
yes,
play
nasty.
that was. Inning
Nasty.
over. And the Redbirds bullpen
Yes.
comes through. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals.
For the Nationals,
Welcome back. And here comes the closer,
39.
Clayton Beater.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Ball.
Way
Yeah, I was
out
out
front
front.
for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Cruz takes it in for the out. 1 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
yes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Damn.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Urias now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yo, 1. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man.
In the air
Ball,
out
ball,
to
ball,
center.
ball.
Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
He got his first RBI.
In
Yes.
comes the run
He got
from
his first
second.
RBI.
And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So 2 down. Brian Torres next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one.
He been balling.
Base hit.
He
and
been
a run
balling.
comes in.
He been balling. Glad I brought him up.
And his hot hitting
He
continues.
been balling.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Yes!
Lined into left center. Base
Yes!
hit.
Yes!
And he
Yes!
gets
Yes!
by
Yes!
it.
Yes!
One
Yes!
run across. Rounds
Yes.
third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Yes.
2 runs are in,
Took it.
and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling.
He got like 5 RBIs in this game.
Brad Lord comes on now.
He crushed it.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. And a 1-1.
Damn, he was late.
Foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Swings and misses. That alone the inning after a lot of scoring. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom 9. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. That gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
We'll get somebody else ready just in case.
Up next for the Nationals.
So much of good hitting.
Wouldn't pitch yet.
Finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
See if we pick up the gas.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He might be hurt. Dang, he might be hurt. The real Elizabeth though.
Man at second.
No.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Outside, ball 2.
Come on, man.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
You got him.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that they're 2 outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
They're down to their final strike.
Damn, he messed up the shutout.
And it stays fair. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and it's 13-1. Now, Nasim Nunez. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And for me, had a game. We had 47 at bats, scored 13 runs, 22 hits, 13 RBIs, no walks, and 3 Ks. That's crazy. With the work on the errands. Three doubles, 6 home runs. It's crazy. Delonte got his first win. He didn't give up nothing. Yeah. They had 35 at bats, scored 1 run, 10 hits, 1 RBI, 1 walk, 8 Ks, 1 double, pretty much it. Offense. 1 error, stolen base. They blew their whole bullpen out. That's crazy. They got swept. Whoever they got next from the sweep their ass, their bullpen is popped. Went to that next game, they popped. Oh, we got a day off, thank God. I swear I'll do some checking stats. Okay, we tied with the Reds for first place. Dodgers 10-2. They loaded. The Reds got the wild card, the third wild card. Orioles 9-3. White Sox 5-7. But only one game back though. Mariners 10-3. Astros 8-5. 7-5. At least 10-2. Damn. But the Nationals suck. They suck. Okay. Take the awards. Most valuable player was Kyle Tucker. Alec Burleson second. Wow. Wow. Cy Young. We got to get up in that race. Or Tommy. Tucker back title. Alec Burleson balling. He balling. Leave of the year. We got nobody. JJ. Running for rookie of the year. He got hurt. He's on injury reserve list. Dang. He had to get back. Blaze third. Damn, Kyle Tucker is fucking balling. So it's hard to get a gold glove on here. It's fucking impossible down there. It's impossible to get a gold glove on here. Fuck. Burleson for a silver slugger. Jordan Walker for a silver slug. Jordan Walker. He balling. The American League. Okay, Bobby Witt. Tuesday having a good season. No White Sox. Okay, Brent Taylor. We'll get it here. Second. No White Sox. Ben Rice. One for gold glove. White. Okay. Colson in the gold glove. And Nachi. Silver slugger. These are still young. Okay. Let's do the All-Star board. That's American League. Well, that's National League. Okay. Nate. Alec. I love Nate Robinson. That's the goes. Jordan Walker. A long way to go, boy. He got 4 seconds left. Wow. Let me go back to this.
That's confusing. What is this, a 3-game set? Let's see. Let's see, I got 3. Austin and St. Louis. I'm getting my rotation ready. Number 2 want to go on previous second. That's what I'm going with.